Christmas, yeah. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Coming from the facts, yeah, just put this on your wish list. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Whipping in a foreign Santa, turn it to a litmus. Got me feeling down, cause my stocking full of coal, yeah. Had a bad year, man, I'm sick of getting old, yeah. Wanna stay a kid, and I love it when it's cold, yeah. It's that time of year, I can act 10 years old, yeah. I know that this year he finna get me. I know Santa coming down my chimney. I hope that he isn't mad about me. This year I've been messing up my kidneys, yeah. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Coming from the facts, yeah, just put this on your wish list. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Whipping in a foreign Santa, turn it to a litmus. I'll be okay, left some cookies on a plate. Think the milk's a little late, past the expiration date, but I think I'll be okay. Homie switching out my name, from the naughty and the shame to the nice side of the page, yeah. I made some mistakes that he won't like, yeah, but you know I still wanna get a bike, yeah. And you know I want that skin on Fortnite, yeah. Made a list and I ain't never check it twice, yeah.
Good evening, y'all. Welcome to Chill Vibe Stream. It's Animal Crossing Part 5. Actually, I think Part 6, technically. But, yes, good evening. Happy Sunday night. Welcome. If you are new here, don't feel free to say hello in the chat, obviously. These are streams where we just kind of sit, we chill, we play Animal Crossing, we talk about life and all the chaos that comes with it. I rant from time to time, most times, rather than not. But we just talk and hang out and get to see the life of Bob. So, our Animal Crossing character. So, but welcome. We'll get started in about 3 minutes. We'll get started right at 8. Sorry I didn't kind of preface it. I was going to go live early tonight. I'm trying out some new things, so just trying to, obviously make this better and all that. And I noticed our surprise stream that kind of came out of nowhere Friday night really took off analytically. And I'm normally one that doesn't pay attention to the stats, but yeah, that one caught my attention. So I'm trying a couple different things just to see, what happens, what may happen, what comes from it, all that kind of stuff. So, like I said, we will get started in about 3 minutes, 8 o'clock. So just sit tight, greet one another. Hello to the one person watching, even though I think that's me. I could be wrong. So, but welcome anyways. So we will get started at 8. So we'll just sit tight. Kind of go from there. We're starting Saturday, so I made a pact with my youth because this is obviously a series for them, so they help me decide what we're doing. I played through the week. This past week, I got us all caught up until the weekend. I did play Friday, but I got us all caught up until the weekend. So I did not play yesterday or today. So we're going to pick up on Saturday, the 14th, and we're going to play until Sunday, the 15th is over with, or whenever I just kind of run out of stuff to do. And then that's what we're going to do for the rest of the stream. So, and as you can tell too, I have my green screen back. I felt good enough to kind of pull it out tonight. And yeah, so like I said, we'll get started in about a minute. So, but welcome nonetheless. Like I said, if you don't know who I am Mark. I am the Director of Youth and Children's Ministry at Cloud Bethany UMC. And this is kind of just a fun series that we do to forget about the chaos of life and to kind of distract ourselves. Give us some fun stuff. Everybody loves Animal Crossing, so this is what we do. So, like I said, we'll get started right at 8. I promise. We'll get started on the dot. Share the stream out with your friends, too. Don't feel like you don't have to just because it's a church. I don't talk about the Bible stuff a lot on these streams. So, we kind of just talk about life on these streams. So, some of it does correlate with the Bible. Some of it don't. Some of it goes all over the place, to be honest with you. So, also, too, if you're watching this as a VOD or kind of a video post stream, note that all the other streams that we did, and I apologize for how backed up I was, all the other streams and videos that we've done exclusively on Facebook Live has gone to YouTube. I got us all caught up, all 16 streams, but we're all caught up. Everything is in chronological order, so you can go back through. I've redid all the playlists. The channel looks a little bit different, but somebody get Isaac in the chat. I'm gonna add him, Hope. Isaac Grindstrom. Done. I added him. We'll see if he responds. But good evening, Hope. How are you tonight? Transition over and let's get started. It is 8 o'clock. We are going till 10, maybe 10:30, but it will be 10 o'clock nonetheless. Not going past 11 though, because as of what I know today, I'm still going into the office tomorrow. So, yeah. So if you didn't catch from the start, we are picking up on Saturday, the 14th. So, and we're just going to kind of ride through the weekend and see where the weekend takes us and go from there. So, whenever you put things in chat, I realize how big of a delay there is. Yeah, no, there's like a good, I almost want to say a good like minute to 2 minute delay. Just chilling doing trig homework. Gross! No. Today's a good day just to sit inside and do some homework. I was doing some reading earlier today. Then I realized I'm getting super burnt out sitting in front of this computer. So if you didn't watch the stream a little bit on Friday, we got the art gallery set up now. So Redhead came and joined the island and didn't sell me fake news artwork. So we got that. Oh, I got ceremonies to hold. So that's cool. There's really the biggest. I have some stuff already like preset, so I know what things we're going to do today. Sunday, I kind of want to focus on stonks and kind of building up the island. So, oh, I got a message from Mom. My dear Bob, something about seeing piles of colorful leaves everywhere puts me in a mood to bake pies, cakes, muffins, wow, biscuits. I can't fight this. I think I need a bigger fridge. Mom. So does she need me to send a fridge? Oh, music. Ooh, kitchen mat. So, ooh, yeah, I've got to. My first thing I'm going to do today is go to. I started this at 9, so I'm going to go to Blathers, drop all my donations off at the museum, and then I'm going to go to the shop and sell everything so I can clear some inventory space. Because, you boys got a lot. Trying to think what stuff I can drop off as well. Drop that off. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So how is Hope today? How's her Sunday been? Hopefully it's been pretty good. It's been too cold to go outside and do much of anything, so hopefully you stayed inside and just vegged out, stayed cozy. Oh yeah, I got a floor sign. Ha! Ha! Oh, I love the ironicness of putting it in front of the tub. Playful kitchen mat. What is it? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's sad. I wish in one of the next Nintendo updates they would give us the ability to just not stress over the design. They need to make it more intuitive. I get that it's, probably a classic design and I don't know about it because I didn't play Animal Crossing growing up. Oh, 208. Really? Okay, I can put the fencing away because I'm not using that right now. I know I didn't put it away. I realized I dropped it, and I'm not going to use... Okay. Dreading re-shutdown? Yeah. Thankfully, the news did come in, and she hasn't put a full shutdown back on us yet. I do kind of foresee it coming, sadly, but there is no full shutdown right now. And a lot of the current closures are just in effect from this upcoming Wednesday to December 8th, I believe. I just read it, and I feel sad that I can't remember it, but thankfully it's not a re-shutdown at this point. I am waiting to see what it's going to do for me, because working from home, if possible, is mandatory. And technically I can do my work from home, whether I want to admit it or not. But we'll see. I'm sure we'll talk about it tomorrow at our staff meeting. So, but thankfully nothing. I don't think in any of the current shutdowns, nothing. Well, I can't say nothing major changed, but nothing that we weren't already accustomed to changed, or nothing that we had done before had changed. So I'm not gonna say it's good. I'm not gonna say it's easy still, but at least it's not something new. That's kind of been my way of dealing with it. Whoosh. Now I don't want to know about a turban shell. Got work to do, blathers. So yeah. So I was worried about that too when I saw she was gonna speak today, because it kind of caught me off guard. Um, but like I said, thankfully I read through it all, and nothing. Like I said, nothing that has already happened or hasn't already been affected with the shutdown before um, happened again. So it's a shame that we do have to go take a step back, but sometimes you need to take a step back to go forward. So, and I know I'm kind of being like very laissez-faire about it, but the way my tablet's still on. How that died. The way I kind of look at it is obviously everything with the pandemic and all that. Everything was outside of my own control. I can't do anything about it. I can't go out and make it stop. So I figured instead of fighting it, we just I just shut up and deal. I know. I'm being too blunt about it. I'm sorry. Alright, got rid of all that stuff out of my inventory. Oh, that feels so good. Feels so good. I'm going to assume that's what I get for assuming. Boy, he talked to me for like 3 minutes and he's already tired. Sheesh. Ooh. And now you guys will get to see how I operate during the day. Hey, Byron. Welcome back. You were here Friday with us, weren't you? You want this clock? Yes, please. Okay, I did buy it. I got scared I didn't buy it. I thought so. I thought I recognized your name. How are you today? How's this Sunday treating you? Never be alone. Sorry, I was listening to Skillet beforehand, and not bad. How's it treating you? I'm alright. Kind of glad this past week is over with, and hopefully this week's going to be a little bit nicer, but I am surviving nonetheless. Now I'm excited. Hopefully, like tomorrow, I decorated our Sunday school classroom, so I'm as a new stage for our upcoming lesson series. So I can't wait to record from there with all the Christmas spirit that's around it. So I'm excited for that, but otherwise, I'm alright. Alright, kind of a boring day. Too cold to really do much of anything else, so I've just been hunkered down in here and planted my butt in this chair and haven't really got up since I got home from church. That clothesline, I already know it. Give me new recipes, not old ones. That's just the big sad. So, but Byron, overall, yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm a little tired, but like I said, I've been sitting in this chair most of the day. So Harvey's here. That is one thing we're going to do after I do my housekeeping stuff. So there's 3 things we're going to focus on today. I got a Nook Miles ticket, so we're going to go traveling for the first time. I got to build a campsite. And then I also need to go to Harvey's Island. And then on Sunday, like I said, we're going to focus on stonks, and we're going to focus on decorating, or whatever the next, I can't remember what the next step is after the campsite is. I'm telling you, that's how tired. Sitting in front of these computers is killing brain cells by the minute. And Hope, before you say anything, yes, I know I'm not digging behind me. I realize that I still was screwing it up, and I could just do it this season. So if I screw up, it's at least my own fault and not a factor of hindrances, if that makes sense. So don't at me in the chat, please, in thunk. Oh, Hope, did you get a chance to watch the Unasanas final live stream? I'm just curious how it went, or what happened. I didn't watch it, mainly because I was doing something else. So, I didn't get a chance to watch it. So, and I've not went for live streams. I would catch it on a VOD, but obviously I can't. So. It's a big oof in my life. Let's dig up. Ooh. Watch the last few hours. Hopefully it was good. I can't imagine it wouldn't be good. Hopefully it was worth, totes and worth. Fred Mucho? Yeah, that was that's a big sad moment, but I get it. All good things must come to an end at some point. So, like we talked about Friday, hopefully they'll just take that energy into their own projects and see what happens. Future's bright. Their future's bright. The future's not so bright right now, but their future is bright. So, but like everything in life, we move on, we get past. We weep in the moment to rejoice later on. Very philosophical tonight, just to let you know. So, I've been doing a lot of introspection with news, with the news of the new lockdown, or new restrictions. I don't want to call it technically lockdown orders, but the new restrictions. A lot of them, how proud they were of each other and how much they appreciate Amy and the rest of them. Aww. That's the one cool thing about it all, in my opinion. Like, one of the most undervalued things, I think, with that channel was... You've got a tattoo on stream? Ooh. Ooh. Oof. Big oofs. I mean, big just wow. Cool. But yeah, that's the one thing I think that it got very undervalued with that team is the team obviously grew as the span of the channel went on, because I think they ended up with, like, I want to say, like, 4 editors, not including Amy, Mark, and Eve. Because I know Lix did a couple. I know Lix did most of them. I think Amy did some. You know, and they had Ethan. No, not Ethan. Whatever the other camera guy is. Now I feel like a fake fan. They had him later on. Like I said, I think they had like 4 different editors. I know somebody's editor, was it Grumps? One of the Grumps' editors went to help them for a little bit towards the end. But the biggest thing that I think always got downplayed with them is the teamwork there, and how much of a family-based team they were. You know, they never treated it more so like a business, but just a bunch of friends hanging out and just making videos. And that was just always a cool vibe to get from that. You know, obviously there was a lot of exclusive stuff that they did, but it was still kind of a cool feeling to happen. I actually have a video idea like that coming up. I'll talk about later on in the stream. Because I'll wrap the stream with some business stuff coming up. So, but I have an idea for a video to do, and I'm liking it. I don't know how effective it'll be, but I'm liking it more and more. So, but it involves you guys, so which is the cool aspect of it all. So, because I know I haven't really done content with you guys, and I feel bad about that because I know it's like your guys' channel, and I don't want to be the one that's just sitting in the background doing all the work too. I mean, if you guys want to get involved, I want to include you. But I know with the chaos of life, I don't want to add another layer of stress or overwhelmingness to it all too. And I know you guys have no problem with telling me no, but I want to start getting you guys involved with video content, not just like the idea creation behind it, but just involved in it. Involved in the content we make. And I think I found out a way to do it, or at least the first video idea. So, but like I said, I'll talk about that later in the stream. Remind me at like 9 o'clock, and I'll talk about it. So that way we can put the focus on today. So as you can see, my housekeeping stuff usually just involves I pounce all the rocks, and I pounce all the trees that have fruit. And this is twofold. Obviously, I get the wood, and I pick up, grass and mushrooms and all that. Biggest thing. But all this is twofold because I get the resources I need, and I also, with the fruit, I sell it for bells. So it's not, and I've been getting decent returns. Like, the amount I've been able to sell back, and I usually, before I go back to unload, I'll check what the hot items are. So I usually been getting like 16 to 20,000 bells per trip, just in the mornings, and just kind of go from there, which is just like quick money. I mean, I've already been able to pay off the first loan on the house. Actually, did I do that yet? I might not have done that yet. I feel like I did. I can't remember, and I don't remember if there was a second room in the house when I got there, when I was in there today. But I do know I got a second room on the house done. No, because I would have got something from Happy Home Academy. So, but I did pay the first loan. At least I better have went through. I paid the first loan. So, otherwise, Mark's gonna be mad that he's in debt. Oh, hey Rex. Oh, we didn't get a chance to meet him Friday. This is Rex. He was the first visitor, or he was the first new neighbor that I had today. Which that's also what I do too. I try to make sure I talk to everybody, so that way I can get the bells for it. Bells or Nook Miles for it when they come up. So, but I try to be as methodical about it, making sure I just grab everything. Go from there. I do the weeding. Like I said, doing this has proven like way more effective than anything else. As far as these streams, I put some holly bushes up here too because I thought they looked nice next to the shop. So, yeah. I thought I saw Flipper out. So, Hope, is any of your classes like any of your side of your classes heavily affected with high schools going back to all virtual learning for the next couple of weeks? I was curious if you personally were going to get affected by all of it. I know you probably won't know at least for a couple days, but I was just curious if you think you will, or if you already had heard something or not. They haven't told us anything? Okay. That's kind of what I figured. I read something from the schools that they were, obviously, like, you guys will operate as normal on Monday, but they will update with every needed change as the week progresses, which makes sense. But I wasn't sure. So that's what I'm kind of waiting on with us, what we're going to do. So I really hope, Pastor's not going to make us work from home. I mean, I know I can, but I just spent all last week decorating the classroom. And if I don't get to use my classroom one time, I'm going to cry. Oh, Bertina. Glad for weather like this. Perfect for air drying your laundry. You don't have any laundry out here. What to me? Got an email from the superintendent today. Everything's the same for once. Okay. Well, I mean, and yeah. There's no sense throwing out other information if they don't know. And they obviously the news just came out only like 2 hours ago. So, I mean, I wasn't expecting them to be on the ball with it and everything's done now type thing. I was just curious. So, hopefully this little 3-week gap will provide some benefit and it won't be all for naught. Hopefully. So, but I don't want to focus that today. I mean, obviously, if you want to talk, we can, or if anybody wants to talk about it, we can talk about it. The point is chill vibes, and anything associated with the big Rona is not chill vibes. So we have to fix that. Oh man, my mom just made popcorn. I could smell it all the way up here. I gotta play having popcorn. What? You know what? Go away. Somebody else can have that crap. Oh, Fred's here. I'll go down to Red in a minute. Let me finish. I'll go see Red and see if he's got any sketchy art. Never mind. I'll go up to see Red. Then I'll see if he's got any sketchy art. Thinking about anything to do with it. I know it. Yeah, I'll stop talking about it. I know it's not. Yeah, I'll shut up. Is there anything I can nosh on? I got a lot of peaches. Holy crud. I hate to break. I'll just go to the shop real quick and sell all that. So, just take some deep breaths. Realize, I mean, honestly, what's helped, and this is gonna seem both bold and dumb, in one of those like easier said than done type moments. But try in this time to just worry about what you can control. Obviously, none of us can control the current situation in full, but we can control how we respond to it, and we just have to kind of be patient and all that kind of stuff. And I know, again, that's easier said than done. Trust me, I'm the king of not understanding that mindset. But we all just, every one of us just kind of has to sit and remember that we will get through it. Some way, shape, or form, we will get through it. Remind me too, there was a song that played, I don't know, Hope, if you were here for it, during the opening segment before I pop in, that I have to show you guys because it is absolutely one of the funniest songs I have ever heard for a Christmas song. And all I'm going to say is the title, and it's called Merry Litmas. So, and lit Litmas. Mary Litmus, not litmus, like the litmus test. So, remind me to play. Actually, you know what? We should play it now. That way we can do a quick segue off of this crap. But remind me sometime. If you want it now, I'll do it now. But remind me and then I'll play it. Because it was just, I listened to it as it popped on, I'm like, what? Because I thought the playlist I used, which is copyright free Christmas stuff, I thought it was just all instrumental. So when I heard words, I'm like, and I just started bopping to it, and I was like, oh, this is good. Oh, this is like really good. So if you remind me, what is it? Maybe I'll do it at 9 as well, and we'll just take like a 5-10 minute intermission between days and give ourselves that chance to unwind. Maybe I'll have to go later. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought. What's up? What's up, Red? I know that shining face anywhere. How you been, Bob? You made the right choice buying that art for me earlier. Fed up a lot of folks asking about it. You know, I really got to be honest. I think I'm falling for now. I mean, you've got quite a setup here. And a lot of art fans. So no one wants art. And I got art to sell. Might be something to this. But I couldn't sell to just anybody. I needed someone I could trust. Completely. As if they were family. And since we're basically cousins, and because I know you've got an eye for quality, I want it to be you. Sorry. When I look at a few things, I got both art and furniture. Plus you get my cousin's discount. You in? Yes. Even though you're going to rob me blind. I knew I can count on you. This is the right choice. I got my boat anchored, Northern Shore, fixing leaks. Oh, I gotta do that now? Oh, he just vanished. Oh, I thought he dug a hole accidentally. Okay, so I got everything. We'll go and we'll go to Blathers first, then we'll go back to the shop, sell off all the unneeded stuff, and then I'll go back home real quick, unload everything. I'll probably do the two. No, I'm sorry. Go to the store. No, go home, unload everything. I tell you, I got a lot to do today. Maybe I'll have to split part of it in tomorrow. So glad you made it. Here's the pitch. Ready? Okay. At Jolly Red's Treasure Trawler, we don't sell only the finest. There's nothing finer than fine art and rare furniture, am I right? Of course. And I can't let all these fine things just walk out the door. You know, I gotta limit you to one art per day. It's a hassle, I know. But I hope the cousin's discount will make up for it. Plus, I'll let you buy all the furniture you want, no question. Hope, please help me with this. Because I was like 2 for 8 to 2 for 12 on this. How do you tell if the art is fake? Because I sucked at it. I don't know how to tell if the art is fake. Please inform me. Well, hopefully you respond. I will buy this place. So please help. Pretty please. So, because I am what you call stupid. If you go to the Mona Lisa, you gotta either guess or look up a guide online. What? If you go to the Mona Lisa, it should have no eyebrows. So, I want a closer look. So that Mona Lisa has eyebrows, therefore it's a fake. I just want to make sure I understand you, Byron. You think I... Oh, really? So I just had that bad of luck? I was hoping there was like some just sign, some like classic sign that he just drew. That's a fake. Okay. Alright. What? Thank you. Nope. Okay, so I just gotta take a guess. Okay, I feel like I've seen this one before. Oh, what is the technical name for this one? That's Leonardo da Vinci's The Man. Can I show this on stream? Is this against TOS? Fish signs on each of them. Well, obviously, yeah. I just figured there would be like ones unique to red, like a paw print somewhere, or something that's like one of those things like it's obviously fake. Not like, you know, I mean something that's like discreet but obvious at the same time. Not where you're just taking a blind guess. I feel like this one's real. Real ones look like the actual art. Oh, art. Sorry. I feel like it's this one. I'm gonna look at all of them before I do, but I do feel like it's that one. I feel like I've seen that one a lot, so I feel like I know that one, and that looks right. I mean, are there like the differences like very minor or like eye catching, like looking at it obvious type thing, like you know, noticing the eyebrows on the Mona Lisa, which I guess I should have known, but um, lots of them are different. I feel like super minor. Gosh dang it, Nintendo! Why would you do that? Okay, something about this doesn't. I don't know if I'm just tunnel visioned on the one guys or the one before, but that one doesn't look right to me either. And this is where I struggle wholeheartedly. No. I mean, I want to figure it out. You guys don't have to tell me. You know, I'm not that like super worried about it. You know, it was just it was one of those things like it was just that frustrating. But I'm not worried about it, so don't spoil it. Well, I'm going to assume this one's fake because there's no second eye. So unless that's the design, and I'm going to cry if that's true. So, but don't tell me. I'll just deal with it. So I'm not as worried about it. So the only downside is like you can't sell the fake art, which blows. But I'm gonna go with this one. I think this one's the real one. All right. I mean, you can tell me now if that one's the real. Dang it! Which one was real? Was it the statue? If it's the statue, I'm going to cry. Oh, the pouring one was? Oh, so what's wrong with the one that I bought? Is it the feet? Oh, it is the feet. Because everything was a straight X, wasn't it? Oh, if that's the case now, I'm really upset at myself. Oh, interesting. So what was different about mine? What was different about Da Vinci's Man that I missed? Because I was pretty confident, but I think now that I think about it, the two bodies together were X's. So I can see where I got that one wrong. If that's the case, I'm really upset at myself that I didn't catch that beforehand. Man, I'm upset. Ah, but MASH, why don't they just streamline that? Yes, I know. Because there's a wine stain? That's what made it fake? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap in my eyes. I mean, again, adjusting the drawing itself, I can understand. But just because there's a wine stain on it, that shouldn't give it right to be fake. Oh, I'm upset. Oh, that is so frustrating. Where the eyes were looking the wrong way? Oh, jeez. So what? Oh. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Um, that's annoying. I mean, I get it, but I'm gonna be salty about it. Link string? Oh, hold on. Blink, 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 blink. Oops, blink. There we go. 1 sec while I cry. Yep. Yep. Ah. Oh, sorry. Man, sorry, Byron. I know this is kind of odd, but not bad. There's some off-camera stuff I can't talk about that just kind of came through on a different got sent over to me. So sorry if I am kind of all over the place now. With the point one, it was literally the liquid being poured in a smaller. Oh my! I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. That's just gross. That's just. It's just. Just. I'm salty. Yes, I'm gonna be salty about that because. Oh, thanks, Byron. Big preach. Oh well. So, but with this, now you guys have seen how I do the basic day-to-day stoof, you know, basic housekeeping items. I didn't check the hot item, did I? Psst. What's that? Hearth. Can I make a hearth? Do I know what a hearth is? There's a lot of questions. Because I don't think I had a hearth, but I don't think they would let you create something if you didn't have it. I would think. I could be wrong. Okay, so okay, alright. So let me go to here. I better have gotten house loan, otherwise I'm going to cry. Y'all don't want to see that on stream. Because that's just gross. I am an ugly guy. And I prepared this time out of water and Powerade. That way I don't go thirsty while I stream. When my voice stays nice and coated. EBD, please. I did. Okay. Let's do 55 cents. I'm already that close to getting the second loan done. Can I get some new DIYs? I'm focusing on the bigger things over the fence itself, so forgive me. I'm not being that oblivious. So we'll do the ceremonies now. I'll talk to Harvey first, and that'll take care of that. I did this in a well. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how many times I went through this and bought double of the same recipe, because I would have thought that when recipes are bought, even before you learn them, that they go away. Because why else would you need to buy 2 recipes? Yes, I'm gonna be salty about that too. Shut up, leave me alone. Next shopping, please. I always like to see what's on sale. Garden gnome, I have one of those. Ooh, sports jeans. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna get some chinos. I feel like these pants go well with these, with my sweater. KK Adventure. Okay. Got anything else? Okay. What did I do? Oop. What did I do? Shop to it. Oh, Papa Tom. I want to celebrate. Yeah, I know. Hold a ceremony. Sure thing. And I get too, like, these celebrations are supposed to be these big things. I mean, I would just much rather it just be Tom say something, Lather say something, and we call it. I don't quite understand why I need to say something, but it's fine. I could critique this game very well, and again, not having played any other Animal Crossing to compare it to, I do know based off of my understanding that they incorporated a lot of the older Animal Crossing like gameplay mechanics into this one, but they didn't modernize them, in my opinion. They didn't give it that 21st century feel. And there's so many things I feel that could be streamlined and just made better, all that kind of stuff. And I apologize for flying through this. I figured most of us have seen this before, so I try not to do that, but you can go back and watch it and read it yourself. We're amazing. Photo time! Poor Flipper, stuck in the background. Hooray! Alright. Ceremony complete. Let's go talk to Harvey. No, not yet. Let me go home real quick and pose it on my stool. And then, oops. And then we'll go talk to Harvey. Because I haven't been to the Dodo Airlines yet, so I'm sure we'll get the tutorial for that as well. So, and I promise once I get like most or all the recipes, I will do a lot more Dodo Airlines stuff. Because I'm trying to figure out like I guess I'm kind of like speed running this. But I'm trying to figure out like the best maximization for equipment. Can I put the alarm clock on here? I can't. That's not dope. That's not very dope. No, I need my bed. So let me do this. Okay. Fine, I'll put it on this chair. Move the book. The book can sit right here. And put the alarm clock right there. Oh, here we go. Do this, and we'll do this. Good as anything. Okay. Food storage. Move you. Put you in storage. Move you and you. Alright. Cool. Organized inventory. Okay, let's go talk to Harvey. And then after we go live. Oh, Flipper! Flipper! What? Oh my gosh. What just happened? I bugged the game. I accidentally hit A and B at the same time and I feel like I bugged it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I break Animal? I've never had that happen before. Flipper. Uh-oh. Did I seriously break it? No way that I found a game-breaking mechanic. That's just like fat-fingered it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Really? Really? Did I seriously? Guys, did I break it? Did I bug the game? Am I gonna have to save and come back? Because I feel like that's what I'm gonna have to do, and I don't want to because I don't want to be bothered. Where's Harvey? Why isn't he here? Are you in here, Rex? Can I talk to you? And see if... Please tell me I didn't break it. I think I broke it. I just fat fingered A and B at the same time when I talked to somebody. So it's like I talked in and then backed out real quick, and now I can't talk to anybody. Uh-oh. I seriously broke this game? Are you kidding me? How? Harvey, can I talk to you? Okay. So, I'm from, like, the next island over. My name's Harvey. Glad to meet you. Hey, Kenny's here, and he called me a hoe. Well, that's just rude. Sorry, I got this sidetracked. Came here for a reason. Got it. I keep hearing about this island and how much folks dig the scene here, so I thought I'd check it out. I want to start this far out artist collective, and I'm looking for ideas. So what's the deal? I heard this place was deserted, like literally a deserted island. You the honcho that put this place at the head of the class? Wait, this old noodle just had a casserole of an idea. You should visit my island. Just hit the airport and tell them you want to go to Harv's Island. That's the name of my pad. Ruby, right? Anyway, nice jawing with you. I'm gonna stroll around and see what makes no tick. Usually the biggest thing that makes no tick is somebody saying yes. Alright, let's go to Harv's Island. Did the game not break just because he was like a special character? I'm going to assume it's fixed. Dodo Airlines. Hey, welcome to the one and only gateway to the skies, the No Airport. Nice to meet you. I'm Orville, ground crew for Dodo Airlines. Dodo Airlines. This crew may be flightless, but that doesn't mean you have to be. Ba-da-da. If you want to visit another island, invite friends to this one, or go on a mystery tour. This is the place to be. I also got mail service at this airport. So yes, I will attempt in the near future to open this island up to everybody, so that way y'all can come in whenever you want, join in, and do stuff. So I promise that. Oh, that's right. Bob gives me a ticket. I want to fly. Or Tom gives me a ticket. Let's visit Harv's Island right now. You know, I want to go to Harv's Island. Oh, the island that Harvey lives on? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Dodo 1, this is Dodo 2. Or Dodo Tower. Wilbur, you copy? Got a walker who needs one, Wilbur? Sorry. It took me forever before somebody pointed out to me that the two airplane dudes were Orville and Wilbur. Like the Wright brothers. Felt so stupid when they pointed that out, but touchdown like eating potato chips and a pack of gum. We are parked in proud. Give a quack to Wingback. I wish you could actually like explore his island, because I feel like he just used like 2% of it. That was it. I mean, it was on the same flight as you over here. It's so good to see you so soon after seeing you. Wait, it was today we talked, right? I didn't sleep the whole time since. Anyway, welcome to Harv's Island. but don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I run a photo studio here. It's called Photopia, because it's like a paradise for picture taking, and it's free to all, so come and use anytime. So is that it? Here, because I thought it was a wedding thing, or does that come later? I remember that being a wedding. I remember there being a wedding thing. Having to help out with a wedding, but it could have been the time of year, because I think it was a spring thing. You digging the Photopia vibe? Pretty groovy, right? It's like my home away from home, you know? Well, more like my home that is my home, really. But hey, since you're here, let's capture the moment on film. If you got any questions about the studio, I'm all ears. Well, mostly ears. Later. If you're all set, I'm going to go outside, freshen up. So he's got different areas of the house that's available to take photos. This, yes, I will say that too. With this webcam, for some reason, my audio is desynced by half a second. I was not realizing it did that on stream, sadly. But the downside is I have no idea how to fix it. But I rectified the problem by throwing money at it, and I have a new camera coming in Tuesday. So, with a microphone built in, or microphone attachment to it, and it's a proper like boom mic as well. So, I'm hitting the big leagues. No, I wanted an upgraded camera anyways. I'm gonna use it for my personal project or my blog stuff. So, because I'm gonna start doing vlogs, vlogs. So yeah, you're just gonna have to bear with it. Like I said, it should only be like half a second. So, because I'm not getting any lag on my end. So. Yeah, I just don't know how to fix it. It's a proper webcam, but there's no like webcam settings to go to, and I've tried to check like as many updates as I can, but nothing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we'll get back to the island. I'll save it. It's almost 9 o'clock, so I'll talk about the video idea and we'll listen to the Mary Litmus song, and then we'll pop back on for Sunday, and we'll buy some stonks, and we'll do housekeeping, and we'll start decorating. We're going to go traveling as well, and that'll be where the last hour and a half takes us. Yes, I know. Yeah. Thank you. I want to go home. Train wreck Cotton Candy is reporting Tango canoeing is go. Trainwreck Cotton Candy is reporting Tango canoeing is go. Do you require assistance? Over. I'm ready to go home. I swear they updated some of the lines for him for that. I don't remember seeing that one too. Although it had been a while since I've flown. Okay, so we're gonna go home. Like I said, it's now 9 o'clock, so I will save, and we'll pop back in tomorrow. So I'm gonna save real quick. So I'm gonna transition to me. So video idea I had. So Byron just kind of clue you in for some context. Oh hey, I didn't realize I was blocking that part. Clue you in for some context. Every winter we as the church have a bazaar, but obviously we can't do the bazaar thanks to COVID. So we were going to do some online selling of Christmas merch or Christmas items, so we can still do our part of the bazaar without having the bazaar. But I was thinking, with the video advertisement for it, because I'm going to do a separate video for it as well. I was thinking how funny it would be to do like an infomercial based advertisement, to do like a live, like, here's all of our supplies, blah, 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 whatever, but have like you guys or whoever wants send in like 30-second like customer testimonial videos, like, I used this product or I've used his services before and wow, they were the best, stuff like that. I just thought that would be like really funny and really just kind of an eye grabbing, like, in. So now, obviously, depending on what goes on, hopefully we'll still be able to do that because all my stuff is home, or all my stuff is at the church, and I guess I could bring it all home if I needed to, but so, oh shoot. Um, okay, so I'm going to change days real quick. I promise I remember the Mary Litmus song. I just have to show you guys that because it was so freaking funny. Okay, so 15, 9, and oops. No. Okay, so give me a minute. Follow up Mary Litmus. It was just one of those things, like, I listened to it and I was like, so I'm going to mute me real quick. That would.
Merry Christmas, yeah. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Coming from the facts, yeah, just put this on your wish list. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Whipping in a foreign Santa, turn it to a litmus. Got me feeling down, cause my stocking full of coal, yeah. Had a bad year, man, I'm sick of getting old, yeah. Wanna stay a kid, and I love it when it's cold, yeah. It's that time of year, I can act 10 years old, yeah. I know that this year he finna get me. I know Santa coming down my chimney. I hope that he isn't mad about me. This year I've been messing up my kidneys, yeah. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Coming from the facts, yeah, just put this on your wish list. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Whipping in a foreign Santa, turn it to a litmus. I'll be okay, left some cookies on a plate. Think the milk's a little late, past the expiration date, but I think I'll be okay. Homie switching out my name from the naughty and the shame to the nice side of the page, yeah. I made some mistakes that he won't like, yeah, but you know I still wanna get a bike, yeah. And you know I want that skin on Fortnite, yeah. Made a list and I ain't never check it twice, yeah.
So yeah, I just had to show you all that because I just thought it was so funny to hear that as a Christmas song. Byron, I stream from the U.S. I'm from Michigan. Like I said, you didn't miss much. Oh, so how far were you gone? You were gone for a sec. Uh, quick recap. When we announce the Christmas sale, if we can still do that, um, I'd like to advertise it as like a cheesy infomercial style, and to have like you guys or whomever wants to just send like 30-second testimonials of like, this company is great type stuff. Um, I don't know. I thought that would have been kind of a cool way to both advertise and B, get you guys involved on it. And then we just listened to Mary Litmus, which is going to be my favorite song for 2020 by Nefex, Nefex. Um, just because I just thought it was the funniest song ever. So there's that. So that's all you missed. So we are going to get back into it. We're starting today's day on. No, right now I know it's 9:03. Isn't any news, but sock I've been looking for forever turned up behind my washing machine. It's one of my favorites. Oh dear. I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. And if you guys didn't notice, I shaved today. Or I shaved yesterday. I got tired. I don't have anything to calm my beard. So I had to shave it because it Can I throw it away? I want to throw it away. That's how upset I am. I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to throw it away out of spite. Did I have it? Oh, I bought some. Oh, I wonder why I still had mail, but I forgot. I purchased items. Oh, I hope Daisy May is... I gotta go... Aw, Byron! You don't stop being amazing. Thank you. Big pre-shout to you, Byron. Thank you for stopping by the last few streams. Much appreciated. You have a great day, night. I guess I never asked where you were from. So, have a great rest of your evening for me. So, but thank you for joining. Byron just actually, and I hope that comes across as genuine because I genuinely appreciate the kind sentiments. You know, you don't get to hear them a lot from people I don't know, unless I do know you, and then I do deeply apologize. But you know, just to hear the kind words from a stranger it means a lot to me. So thank you. Oh, those pants did go good with that shirt. I'm amazing. Should be a stylist. So what's everybody got planned for this week? I know, like I said, I know we got a little bit extra restrictions on stuff, so, but there's still stuff we can do. So, what's everybody got going this week? Anything fun? Anything sweetie? Speaking of exciting, Hope, I took your advice. I downloaded Duolingo. Oh my gosh, I'm having the most fun learning Spanish. Like, it is so simplistic. I don't know why I never did it before, but I have used it, like, a lot today. Like, I did, like, 20 minutes worth of studying, I want to say, and it's like, and it's so weird, too, because it was one of those cases where, like, every memory of Spanish was flooding back to me so quickly. So I just, thank you for introducing that into my life. That's all I have to say. Okay, Bettina. Oh, Bettina. Since we're all going to work, I got test the lady. Ha ha! Lucky you. Wait, good listener. I didn't chime in. I didn't come into that. Yeah, no, for serious. And oh my gosh, too. If I am going back to a work at home mode for the next couple weeks, which my gut is kind of telling me that, but I think I'm just overthinking it. I have so many books to read, like it ain't even fun. Like let me show you truthfully how many books I have currently, like am reading or will be reading. President of the Byron fan club, right? So this right here is all the books that I am reading or I'm planning on reading, like within soon. So I have them kind of in the order that I need to read them in too. So your boy's got reading materials. Yes, I will call myself too many book. Yeah, I'm at the point now where I'm like I'm way overwhelmed with all the books. I need to hopefully when I go to the office and if we can continue working from the office that I'm gonna drop off like 90% of these and just start taking home with me like one or two books at a time because like these two books I'm reading at the same time because they're both about volunteering. These three are the grief books, and these two are on conflict resolution. So I'm hoping that I'll I can like take them home and just start uh, doing it in batches instead of having all books here with me because this is overwhelming. So and it's my own fault. I shouldn't have done it this way. But never mind. What can I say? I haven't been in my office really all that much this week, so I never got a chance to like drop them off or like get settled in. So, but it's my own fault. Hey Piper, sorry I didn't get a chance to talk to you yesterday. Writing is strike as a pose. You never know when you might need a pose like that. But yeah, and I don't mind reading. Like I said, I was reading the But Children Matter book, which is turning into more of a snoozer. But the issue is like every book I read, which is all of them is like how to do better in youth ministry or in children's ministry or in ministry in general or whatever. It's always like, oh, this resource can help with this. Oh, that resource can help with that. Or you should have knowledge on this. Or you should have knowledge on that. And it's like, ugh. So I know Daisy May's here. I'm going to do my housekeeping stuff first so I can kind of accrue. And then I will talk to Daisy May so I can get some stonks going. So she doesn't leave till noon, right? Because I know it's like 10, I think. Oh, it's 9. I did change back to 9. Okay, so I got time. Is it noon or 1? Because I always thought it changed with me. I can never keep track because obviously when we were all at home, I could just log on before church real quick and do some stonks. But when we started going back in person, I couldn't. Because normally I'd get up enough just to get up, have breakfast, get ready, and go. Because I still get to the church at like 9 so I can set up the webcam or the cameras and system and stuff. So I think it's noon. Okay. I think so too, but I guess we're sort of like a time skip if I miss. But oh well. So yeah, is Kenny still in the chat? He's awful quiet today. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be loud and proud. There's 2 people watching, and Lord Byron left. So who else? And Isaac wants to be a dweeb and not show up. Nerd. It's like he has a life other than youth and other than Animal Crossing and other than streaming. So, oh, also, I know I mentioned Friday about actually like taking seriously the idea of a charity stream. I think I read on Facebook that you can only stream for 8 hours. Like that's the max you're allowed to stream, which I don't know why. So I'm trying to decide in my head whether or not it's like, is 8 hours good enough? Should I do a full 12? If I do a full 12, that means I'll probably have to stream on YouTube, which I don't mind doing at the same time, but I just want to make sure that if I do, I want to stream on Facebook because obviously that's where the audience is, but you know, those with intended interest will show up, I think. So I just don't know. What do you guys think? So I noticed it when I was prepping for this stream. Twitch? Yeah, I could do a Twitch stream. It'd have to be on my own account, which I have no problem with. There's nothing on there that I need to hide or anything, so I could do a Twitch stream. I did download Streamlabs OBS to try and create like a little bit more inclusive stream setup. Oh hey, why didn't anybody tell me? I've been playing like this entire time. Why didn't anybody tell me that it wasn't on screen? Oh my gosh, I feel bad. Sorry, y'all. I don't know, you want to let this guy on Twitch? This guy doesn't know what he's doing half the time. Half the time. Most of the time. Sorry, y'all. I guess I truly thought I switched it back over. So I might do it on Twitch. I could do it on Twitch. That's an idea. Because I do have a Twitch, because initially I was going to do Twitch gaming streams for my blog account, just as another thing to do. Throw bits into the chat at random moment. Gotcha. Well, I think, oh, Facebook you can't yet, because I think I have to be a premium thing, but I think Facebook Gaming has its own thing like that, where I think it's like, is it Bells? It might be Bells, to be honest with you. Oh, but you would throw bits for me? You would pay? You would pay to support me? Oh, you're so sweet. You're like, no, you kidding me? I just want to throw bits. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna look at like doing the stream until like mid-December. Or I might do it over like Christmas break. So between Christmas and New Year's, we'll kind of do like an end of the year charity live stream type setup. I don't know yet. Again, all of that is just, I don't know. I haven't had enough time. I started putting together like a time schedule. Like if I did 12 hours, I would go like noon to midnight on a Friday or a Saturday. And I was thinking that way too, so that way, you know, everybody would have a chance to join in if they want. At random parts. I know overnight is when like you guys want me to stream, but I am trying to think of like everybody, because our videos actually do reach the older demographic too. So we'll see. Again, I don't know, and I'm not quite worried about it right now. So I won't start worrying about it until over like Thanksgiving. Actually, that weekend when I take that Friday off from streaming, I'm going to dive into it a little bit more. That's when I'll put our content, our quality content together. Now I need to go back and make my shovel, even though I don't want to, because I'm upset, and frustrated, and hungry. I don't know why I'm hungry. Oh my gosh, I had Burger King for breakfast this morning. Can we talk about how good Burger King's breakfast is? I had not had Burger King breakfast in years. Mainly because the closest Burger King to me is either Beecher or Clio, and I don't go by that way. Both of them are out of the ways from where I would travel. And I do DoorDash a lot. I am too cheap to DoorDash just breakfast in the morning. But I had a cold brew iced coffee from, a vanilla iced coffee from Burger King. Oh, that was the best iced coffee I had had in years. So just big preach out to Burger King for still having quality breakfast. one of these days I'm gonna bring headphones home so I can actually hear the game, because it's still so weird just listening to myself. I don't know how YouTubers do it, man. Oh, also Hope, sorry for, blowing up your sub feed Sunday, or Saturday, whatever day it was. Did not realize that I was behind that many videos, and I realized that after I did all that work of re-uploading, I was like, oh, which way you go? What's the shadow? I don't even see the shadow. Is that gonna fall in the water? Fell in the water. Is there a thing for that? Lost treasure? Really? You think you're so funny, game. Trying to stay one step ahead of me. Speedrun. I'm kind of trying to speedrun my morning grind. That way I can just focus. Oh, shit. So that way I can just focus on, traveling and doing what I said I was going to do. And I tell you one random fun fact: eating hot breakfast. Yes, typically me too. And trust me, I don't know if it was the cup of iced coffee I had before I left, or the iced coffee I had with it, or Burger King breakfast, or what. But my stomach was upset with me after I got done. I mean, do I regret? No, because it tasted fantastic. But oh yeah, no. Me and my tummy were not on speaking terms. No, I don't feel like having a break. But yeah, no, I do get that. So typically, I usually have a frozen breakfast, which usually either constitutes like a breakfast bowl, a breakfast burrito, or a breakfast sandwich, like a croissant sandwich, but or cereal. Which normally I can't have cereal because we don't buy almond milk, because I'm the only one that drinks it. So, and I don't make a big fuss about it. I'm not pounding the table. Mom, get the almond milk. So I don't fuss about it. But I've been having cereal again. Oh, I forgot how good cereal was. So I wish almond milk was cheaper. Because, and that's another reason why I switched to powdered cream. Because the dairy cream upset my stomach so bad. Which I'm sure it's more so the coffee, but I want to admit to that. Can I grab that one? Possible? I did. So, and I miss, having flavored coffee creamers, especially, did you see that there's, this new Fruity Pebble or Cocoa Pebble creamer? It's like, that sounds so good. I want to try it, but I can't, because my tummy will just, explode. And, I just don't want to deal. Excuse me. I'm sleepy again. Yes, it is because I've sat in this computer chair for pretty much all day, other than me being at church, which I sat in that computer chair, or my office chair. So, forgive me. It's not that I'm not sleeping. I actually slept pretty good. I went to bed early last night because I knew I had to go to the church, but doing that, I've been up since 5, which was my own fault. I know. Get on me, Mom and Dad. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! What is your favorite coffee creamer, Hope? Like overall, any brand, any flavor, what is it? Out of curiosity, because I think we've talked about it. Actually, I know we talked about it as much as you and I have talked about coffee in the past. Which, by the way, if I ever get around, which has been on my mind to do, and like formally introducing like a young adult ministry for like high schooler or like college kids, which is something I have truly thought about doing. I want to just hire a barista for a day and just have us all have fancy coffees, like, or a coffee bar. Can we get a coffee bar, like a hot chocolate bar, but for coffee? Do those exist? Like, I want one of those. I want one of those. I want one of those right now. Can we all just group up at Bigby's, but social distance, and just have good flavored coffee? Something with caramel, yeah. So, like, my favorite is usually Irish cream. Either International Delights or Bailey's, which I found out Bailey's sells pods, K-Cup pods, and Irish cream pods. Can we do a burrito? Oh, yes! We should. I don't know. I wonder if Geneva would do it. If anything, Geneva should have connections. Yes, we will do it. Oh my gosh, that sounds so much yes. Oh my gosh, yes! I am so excited for that. Oh man! Yes, if not, I have a connection. Oh, I have a connection. This is the first time I've been like this genuinely excited about it. But yes, we will do that. I don't even care if it takes up core. I will do that. That would be so much fun. I just feel like that would be fun. Okay. You. Awesome. Okay. BRB. I have to use the bathroom real quick. So. You. And you. And enjoy the music. We might have. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go ahead. But if you think of them, go ahead and send them over to me because, yeah, I remember, and I don't know, I don't think I have the old list because normally I try every year, before Wednesday Night Live starts to try and talk with you guys about like what we can do for Wednesday Night Live or what classes you guys want, which I might start trying to do more of those ideas during core instead. Mainly because Wednesday Night Live can be such a chaotic, evil thing that I feel bad for inviting somebody out there. Not to say core can't be chaotic evil, but there's so many just moving parts to it that I did kind of rework it, and I feel simplified it. Um, but it really, I mean, if it's you guys, which typically it was, barista class is the best idea yet. Yes, like tenfold yes. Um, but I want to make sure that whoever I get to do it can just do it. I wonder if somebody would. No, I see. That's the one thing about online ministry is we've just gotten such a low turnout with like streams and Zoom calls and all that. I hate to invite youth activity alignment. We can if you want. That would be funny. If you could do, I can send you over my list of all the youth we had the 2019-2020 school year, and you can put them everywhere. Oh, that would be funny. In No Hope, you can't just put all junior hires as chaotic evil. Not all of them are, no matter what Kenny says. If he's still on. I don't even know if he's still on. Alright, let's go sell this stoof, and we'll go buy some stonks. Do I have a... I had thought about doing, like, trying to find, like, a cheap or free Enneagram thing, and we could all take an Enneagram test. Which I never did. I've often thought about us doing a thing where we do the 16 personalities test. But obviously, I don't think. One sec, please hold. Okay. Wait, did you actually do that? No, you, and you. Yes, I know I'm selling gold too, but it's 6,000 bells, and the only thing I need gold for right now is a king cut mask, and I don't feel like holding on to it when I can use the gold. 45,000 bells! Oh, old man Mark is here. That's a lot of bells. Okay. And no, I'm not withdrawing anything. So I'm not going to withdraw the 240,000 bells I have saved up. Because I know it could pay for, hopefully the return would pay for a decent bit, but. Alright, Daisy May! No, you're pretty. You're pretty. Daisy May! Ah, you kid. That's face. Yeah, please. Ooh, 95 bells. Cheaper than what I bought last week. Last week they were 102. Alright, we just buy the max. Usually I buy the max and then that's what I hold on to, and then when I get back to selling, or when I get back, I will normally withdraw like 10 grand. I do withdraw for that way I can have some on-hand bells, but that's about it. Are you actually... Oh, of the actual events. Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were actually making the youth alignment chart, and I was going to be very humored. As we know, I'm lawful good. Actually, I would consider myself lawful evil. Like, obviously I have to follow the rules or do that, but I do so in a way that I feel evil at the same time. I don't know if I should have admitted that. Put you in storage. Okay. So now let's go use our Nick Miles ticket. Oh, let's go fly, fly like an eagle. Would it be fly like an eagle? I forgot the lyrics now. Come on and fly. Oh my gosh, did you ever see the thing? I think I saw it on Reddit. It was either Reddit or Facebook. That you can make Orville cry or like tear up. Which is actually sad. Do it right now, bet. I don't have the reaction for it. I think you have to use the apologetic one. I think. It's whatever one that like bows in front of him and he like. At least that's how I picture he looks. Yes, I know. So, but I think if you look, I'm sure you'd look it up and you'll see what I mean. Alright, time for Mystery Island. Same rules apply. Same housekeeping rules apply. We bang on trees to give fruit so we can get money. Maybe buy more stonks. Oh, I need to bring back a coconut tree. I need to bring back coconuts. So usually how I do islands is I'll do them in patches. So like now I'll do like everything to the left of left of that crafting bench. Then I'll do the right side, main floor right side. Then I'll go up and do certain areas. So I try to do it as like methodically if possible. So I have my wetsuit. I should have my wetsuit. Let's go to 10:30 tonight because I still have to do the campsite stuff, and I realized I forgot to do that. So we'll go to this island. Then now that I've shown you this island, then I'll do some travel mystery island stuff on my own. I might drop these flowers. So yeah, we'll go to 10:30 tonight. That way I can do the campsite stuff. I don't know where Isaac is. Hope everything's okie dokie. Hey, everyone out there, send some prayers over to Mom. You know who I'm talking about. Mom's an essential worker. So, I don't think he's doing okay after the recent news, so send some love over to him as well. He struggled with it the first time, too. Don't tell him I sent you. wind is a-howling. Yeah, I really hope Mance is okay. I'm sure he is. I would like to have thought that if he wasn't, he would have posted something. You know, he might have had homework or just got busy or had a family thing, which is perfectly fine. As I said, youth group should always be like third or fourth in your life. You, your family, friends, then us. But I hope we're like in a tie for third, because I like to hope that we're also friends at the same time. So it's like a tiered list. Like we're tier 3 in the same category. We're like that B ranking. So like you should be S tiered. You know, your family should be A tiered, and we should be like tied B tiered with that. Can we do that? I wonder if I should do a video on that where we just did like the tier list but with like Bible characters. Oh no, you can't. I was thinking you could. I was about right there. Yeah, you can. No, I forgot. First draft. Oh. Live stream before 10 p.m. Chaotic evil. Hey, overnighting the desire until lawful evil. Oh gosh. Chaotic natural cool. Why is anything around anyone else in the congregation? Oh, I gotcha. Why is volunteering in the community lawful evil? Out of curiosity. So like the mindset like you don't want to do it but you know it's the right thing to do type thing. So like you do it in spite. You do it with like huge amounts of spite and anger. It's funny. It is funny if that is the case. Everything else made sense. Chimes, I forgot about chimes. To be honest with you. I have thought about asking Les if she would want to. Oh, I see what you're saying. I have thought about asking Les if she would want to do like a Zoom uke class. Obviously, where like you guys can come and like pick up a uke, and we do uke class over Zoom. I don't know how well it would go, to be honest with you, but to try and do something that I don't know how well she'd be down for it. I don't know what extra work would be involved, like I said, or stuff backwards. But there's stuff to worry about. I'm just spiraling into madness. It's okay. No. But I had thought about that as well. So maybe if somebody plants a bug in her ear, you want it, and see what happens. You know, I can only do so much. You guys have to give me one task. Your stream crashed. What? I've had no dropped frames on my end. Ever since I switched to potato quality. I haven't had any issues. Which now that I'm doing more Switch stuff, which blows, but I should really up the quality. Because I have to put it on potato if I use my computer. So that way my computer doesn't kill itself. If you're on a Switch, I should give it some of that. Good. So everything's still running on my end. Look at all this good, good. Okay. Alright, I think this tree is the last one. Collect it. Oh! One piece of wood away. Really? Literally, my life. I think we're done. I was sad we didn't run into anybody. I would have loved to try to expand the island a little bit. Put somebody up on the second level by, where red shows. How much room do I have? Oh, I have a lot of room. I say we do some fishing. Watch my fishing rod does this attempt. I caught a rock. I'm so proud of myself. I caught a rock. Whoa, that was a big fish. Well, well. Where do I have to go? Where is it? Oh my gosh, can I not get actual fish? Are you kidding me? Art thou kidding me? You! No, I'm about ready just to leave. Got a cart. Okay. I'll just be sitting here trying to catch fish. Literally, my life is trying to catch these fish out. 207 steps this hour. Fitbit, don't you know I'm streaming? I can't stream and walk at the same time. It's just not possible. Switch. Literally my life. No, I ain't catching any fish. Oops. Come. I think that's the moth. No. Of course, the one-time flick isn't on my island. Get you all these flutterbys. Welcome back. I switched from catching fish, as I caught trash to start with, and caught more trash afterwards. Come here, dragonfly. I did. I really did. I'm sorry I forgot to respond to it. No, I really did enjoy your alignment chart. It was very true. So it was really nice and very accurate, I felt. So it'd be interesting too to make one with all the youth too, to see which one of us would align. So yeah, let's go. Let's punt pontoons and fly soaring cosmos. Yes. Nope, it was a good alignment chart. It was good. Very, very, very good. Excuse my aggressive water drinking. Well, that's how gross it actually was. Oh, I could just had that moment where you just needed a good back crack. Not crack like for your back, but a back crack. Like you're cracking your back. Ah, just had that. Oh, it feels so good. A moment when you're just sitting in your computer chair for too long and your body's like, help me. Alright, we have some cocoa nuts. I'm just gonna plant them on the main island. It's funny, the new neighbors are out and about right now, but the old neighbors, Teddy and Canberra, are just hiding. What's the deal? Is there a cheat code I can put in to get all the fruit? Because if there is, I want it, and I want it now. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Sorry, my nose is dry. Oh, bench? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, man. Sorry. Sorry for how gross this is. Yeah, I mean, my nose is at the point where if it's so dry. If I do you remember? Well, oh yeah. Yeah, I remember well. Actually, I wanted him to be able to help out with us a little bit more, but I know his college life got like crazy busy. So, but yeah, I remember well. He wanted to really get involved with us. I think I was just terrible at it. Communicating with him. So what about William? Because his mom's a science teacher at the school, right? Ms. Hearn. Very. Whoa, nice fish. Whoa! Dude. Dude. Oh. Big ups to him. That's impressivo. Wow. Excuse me. So let's go vote. I wish I got that because that's kind of like have been trying to keep up to date with like cloud schools just to make sure, just to see what's going on. But obviously I don't get them at home, and we do get them at the church, but I'm not there. I think before they get thrown away. I know we get them on Thursdays. Maybe I just don't see them. I've been so crazy busy with my own life. Literally, my life is every single night. I'm good. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I'm gonna sell my stuff, make a deposit. That way I can have some more moolah. So did my house get updated? Oh no, I did. Because the second update is the second room. That's what I'm confused about. I forgot the first expansion is just a bigger room. And then the second expansion is the first extra room. I'm what you call stupid. Wait, they're selling a lot of those ventilation fans. That's like the third one I've seen. Sell please. I need you. 16,000. Yeah, maybe I don't deposit today. Alright, so let me make the stop at Resident Services. We'll go through we'll go through the new shopping stuff. That way I can get new music to add to my collection. And then we will build the campsite and progress our village. Oh, this ain't animal. This is a Resident Services. I'm again what you call stupid. Literally my life. Literally my life. Look shopping, please. What do we got? Camping cab, Portland. Ooh. Always like that. I usually just do this for the music. Because everything else is like stuff I bought. I bought it once, I don't need it again. I knew he was going for a religious degree, I just couldn't remember what it was. Majoring in Judaic Studies. Oh, he's an Old Testament scholar. That's good though. Good Old Testament scholars, or Old Testament knowledge. I wish I had more Old Testament history. I know I teach more so out of like New Testament stuff, but learning about the Old Testament history and just like all the in-depthness behind it that I never quite realized existed is so enriching to understanding the Bible itself. You know, understanding times of understanding like the Mosaic times and the times of early Israel is so just interesting. You know, because it's really stuff that you just don't get to hear about often. Because we normally just base it as history and, you know, kind of just factual stuff. We don't use it as like, well, what does this mean for me? It's like, what do I need to know about this? It's usually when we talk about old history stuff, at least I feel, we talk about it as like, what can I regurgitate? But learning Old Testament stuff from the mindset of like, this is what the New Testament people had to know. This is what they grew up on. So it's like, understanding like the foundation of the New Testament came from the Old Testament was like, it's eye-opening for me. But that's cool though. That's cool. I did actually have a religious studies degree or religious studies minor at one time, but my classes weren't getting offered all that much, and I only needed 6, and I took 2 of them. I was kind of upset at myself that I didn't just hold on to them. Or hold on to it and finish it. But it is what it is. Okay. In the meantime, but I got to take an Old Testament class and an Islam class, which I actually still have my Islam book that we read, which was hugely interesting to me, and I encourage anybody to read it. It's called Temptations of Power. Really gave great historical insight to what Islam is. Because I needed just 2 more. Pay attention. Is it just 2 more wood? Heartwood. So just 2 more. Which I should have enough. Oh, please tell me I have that extra in storage. Heartwood. Yeah. Telling you, your boy's been collecting. Now I see why you need to do that. I never did that. It makes so much sense to me now. Let's see. So now let's make the campsite. Where should we put the campsite? I hope. I have an idea. But I don't know how effective it'll be. I have an idea though. You know, because we made this mindset with like keeping everybody as far away as possible. You know, social distancing and all that. But I have an idea. Have I said that enough yet? I have an idea. Why did I do that? I wanted a regular X. I need to ask some people a question. Thank you. I would. Just eat it somewhere. Can I just put it on its own island? So my thought is, on the left side behind Flipper's house, there's the 2nd level, and then there's the 3rd level, which is not that big. As long as it's big enough, which I think it is, I want to put it there. Like, it is... Oh, I almost said I didn't have it. It's gonna cry. But I know I need to chop down a tree. Oh no. Well, it makes sense for me to chop it down so I can get the wood. But I just think that back in the way behind all the hardwood trees is so funny at the same time. So, but I need the big boy axe. So, and I apologize if I bump my neck. I got this huge zit on the back of my neck, and it hurts. It's right at the base of my neck, and it's driving me actually insane. It's not going away, and I cry. So yeah, I'm thinking like up here-ish. Yeah, up there. That 2nd island on the right. Like right her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. This is the spot. This is the spot. You want to come to know? Well, you're gonna have to work for it. This is Bob, eco-terrorist. Yeah, so I'm thinking right here. I pulled out my shovel. Yeah, I'm thinking right here is good. Trust me, when we get to customizing, or when I can do terraforming, you're gonna see. I was so OCD about my island. Oh, you're gonna see the most pristine parallel lines and perfect squares and OCDs. Okay, we have the area. Let's put it right here. Let's yeah, because I like the idea that it has the boundary all the way around. a dupe. Yeah, man. Alright, let's go talk to Papa Tom and see what he has to say now that I got the campsite down. Because I think after this is when I can start focusing on like island improvement, which I will slowly do in off time, but I will do bigger parts of it in. When I get like these huge ideas, I will do bigger parts of it on streams. I promise. I'll do some minor stuff. Like I'll place, you know, like the carriage and this barrel and this stone garden. Yes. So, but we are getting ready to wrap the stream, I feel. I did everything I wanted. Might still do just some decorating. Ah, Bob, hello, hello. If you found a good location for a campsite? Yes, I did. Splendid. I can't wait to see the spot you picked out. Now that it's settled, I can proceed with construction. Tomorrow we'll have a campsite for visitors. Sure, so, Tom, what do I do? What do I do now? Tom, what do I do? What should I do? Yep. By tomorrow. So I can make the bio second coming of Jesus. Friendly neighbor bioterrorist. I have thought about letting you or Isaac, or asking you or Isaac, if you guys want to do like a Bob fan page on Facebook. You are more than welcome to. Obviously, keep it PG and all that, or keep it, you know, church friendly and all that. But I have seriously thought about letting you guys just run wild with it. Because like I said, I'm going to do the daily posts, like the daily journal posts from Bob. But, I just think that would be so funny all at the same time. I want to know how you get an ironwood dresser and a cutting board, because all of that looks so nice. But yeah, so I have thought about letting you guys do that, but I'm also like extremely hesitant at the same time, more so Isaac than you. I just don't know what could happen, and the fear of the unknown is what's eating at me. Let me think. Let me thinkle thunk a little bit. Do I need anything? I know I did that, so I gotta wait till tomorrow anyways, which I'm not gonna time skip to tomorrow. Oh, she's adorable! So cold when I sit down and worry you might be frozen here. Yeah, I can try and pry you up with this pole. I should go sell those weeds. Too bad Leaf isn't here. Did that. Yeah, so the only thing I can think of now is decorating, which part of that process for me is going to be eco-terrorism. Meaning I am going to kill a lot of trees. Because I like fencing. Well, obviously I can't fence with this environment taking away this. Oh, you know what? Let's put you right here. Oh, yeah. Now, who thought that was a good idea? Bob, was that you? Now it's backwards. I guess I'll let it slide this time. If we put you there. Oh, I do that. One fruit. Oh, it's meant to be. Holy green screen. I forgot you were behind me. Okay, I will do this real quick. Alright, this will probably be the last thing I do today. Just because it's getting late, I gotta start winding down for bed. Because like I said, I believe I'm still going into the office tomorrow. So, I just gotta start winding down myself. Gotta get a late night snack. getting kind of hungry. And then we will pick back up on Friday or Sunday. I don't know. We'll see how much Minecraft I do on Friday. I have played that in my off time, but I've only tried to do more so just resource gathering. I haven't done a whole lot other than, because obviously I don't want to do more than we talk about, you know. That's one of those series where I got, that was my one regret with the last, why is my phone going off? It's not Facebook. I'm a little concerned. Regrets. But I have an idea what I want to do here real quick, so that's why I'm just focusing on it right now. So, but don't go anywhere after the stream is done, because I have just some quick business, highlight some upcoming stuff this week, and we'll go from there. Okay, that works. So now I need to get rid of you. I need to go back in and grab my other wood as well. Because see, now I'm all paranoid. It's my own anxiety talking for me. What can I say? I need the other fence. That's not how you get the other. What's that? My gosh, it sounded like my voice came through the speakers, but I have me muted on everything. That's weird. Oh no, it's my stomach. I think I'd be that hungry. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm hearing voices. You're seeing a meltdown live on camera. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I'm okay. Don't worry, that was partly a joke. I'm okay. I know I got very scattered very suddenly. No, I am okay. I just wanted to pass that along. No, I don't want anybody worrying about me. I'm alright. Push back anything? Oh, I can't. I keep pushing. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? There we go. That looks a little bit better. Let me push you back. Yeah! And then I can do rows of 3. I am big braining this. I have 3,000 IQ right now. Yeah, and all these front trees, oh trust me, they're going at my earliest convenience. I don't mind them, but in front of my house, pick the wrong plot of land to mess with. But I am opening up bigger areas so that way I can have, and I will look at replacing the fencing later. I got this nice iron fence that I want to use, but I'll focus on that when we have like fuller customization options. Plus, iron is such a scarce resource anymore, at least I feel, that I want to make sure that I have as much iron as I can. So, I'm just being a hoarder of it. It's like it's toilet paper, right? Sorry. Alright, so that's it. I just wanted to expand that garden now, so now that when I come out and go this way, I have a full path straight to residency. This is dope. Alright, so this is where I will end things tonight for Animal Crossing. And then, and now I should say, let's talk about, excuse me, let's talk about just some quick upcoming stuff. So this week is going to be a little bit different. Like I said, we are back to pre-recording stuff, mainly because I won't be at the church at the time of streams. So we will have youth lesson back. Core lessons of the word will be back this Wednesday at 5. It'll still go up at the same time. We are starting a series that's called Best Year Ever, which is going to take us all the way to the end of this year, and it will help us learn. I straight up saw someone in the full credit to you. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Um, yeah, that frustrates me. Um, so either way, sorry, just looked over at the chat. My fault. Um, we are starting our new series called The Best Year Ever, where we're going to take the last 6 weeks of this year and learn how to make 2021 our best year ever. I've only written 2 weeks worth so far, but boy, these are going to be good lessons. We're going to focus on the story of Joseph, the Genesis 27 Joseph, no, 37 Joseph, not Jesus' dad Joseph, or Jesus' earthly dad Joseph. Um, and the first 2 weeks I know are about relationships and giving up. So they're good things to learn coming into a new year. And so get ready for that. That's Wednesday. It's at 5. We still have our Zoom call afterwards. Probably 5:30 start time as normal. I don't foresee those lessons going out earlier than that or going longer than that. Um, Fridays. This Friday will be week 3 and the final week of our virtual live or virtual living streams when we'll do Minecraft and maybe Animal Crossing. I don't know how long the streams will be. As you can tell, they start at 8 and go to whenever I'm done. So Fridays I'm a little bit more lenient, but we'll see. Sundays are still Sunday school. The Wonder With Me curriculum still continues on with with wrapping up our fall semester. We will be starting our winter semester here soon in 2 weeks. And speaking of winter, December 1st we'll have. December is going to bring a lot, and it all depends on how the world treats us to see how much I can announce by December or on December 1st. There will be an update video, and I'm going to start doing monthly update videos for you guys. That way, you guys get a heads up on just what's going to come out every month. There will also be the Christmas shop announcement too, which Hope, do me a favor as well, and we can talk about this more. Try and come up with like a catchy name too for the shop. I want to call it like Core Crew something, but I want that something to start with a C, and I just can't put it all together like a Core Crew Christmas Corner or something like that. Just the alliteration is always catchy to me. So if you can think of if you think of something or think of something simplistic, let me know. By the time, like I said, I probably won't be recording it for another couple weeks. So the grief stuff, as you saw, is here with me. I'm going to be spending the next few weeks recording that, but we will have a grief video coming up soon. The December streams, Friday streams, will be a Nightmare Before Christmas theme. So we will be playing the Five Nights at Freddy's that I promised that we would do on Halloween. But I'm going to take each night and we'll do 4 weeks worth. So we're going to do FNAF 1, 2, 3, and 4, and maybe custom night. I don't know. That might be like a New Year's treat. I haven't decided yet. There will be a charity stream somewhere around the middle to end of December where we will raise money for the Humane Society. More details on that, as I said later. Like I said, December is, we're ending this year strong. Gosh darn it, the world may be going into chaos, but we are ending this year strong. I only have God to thank for that, and I have you to thank for that. So, again, as always, thank you for putting up with my nonsense. Over the past 8 months, it has been a long journey. I want to talk about that too. I might be doing a bigger sit down video where I combine the grief and just some other thoughts I've had too. Um, so that might be coming out soon. I don't know yet. Again, there's always just a lot in my mind, and I never know. I never know how well the sit down videos actually just respond. You guys are always a good way to talk, and I know I'm an oversharer, and I'm trying to get better at that. But sometimes sometimes that's how I feel like you guys can relate to me. Is I talk about stuff that I think you guys are dealing with too, and try and shine some positivity out of it. And the second string of restrictions has my brain kind of worked up. So we'll see. So, but I know the grief video will come out in a couple weeks. I have to finish. I have to read through 2 of these books at least to get an idea about how I want to structure it. So my goal is that first week of December too, but it might be later than that. So we will see. So I don't have that much going on. So yes, I'm super happy that even though we're still distanced and we still can't meet in person, that we can still come together and end this year stronger than expected. So I can't wait for what December is going to bring for us. Plus, it's also Christmas, so we will still celebrate Christmas to the best of our abilities. So, as always, stay tuned for whatever we come. Let me try that again. Stay tuned for whatever comes next. And as always, and I'm gonna go back to my old outro. Stay safe, stay sane, and above everything else, stay blessed. We will see you on Tuesday. Oh yes, let me also say that too. Tuesdays lunch rush will still be there, and Thursdays the 30-second scriptures will be coming back. I do promise you that. I apologize in much fullness for uh, not having those last few weeks. As you guys know, last week or so has just been kind of crazy. So, but I am back. I'm motivated and ready to do those. So, plus I am stabilised. um, I'm back. Plus, I'm getting some extra help for the Instagram running, so that will also help out in playing a bigger role in that. Uh, so after all that, now, as I've said before, stay safe, stay sane, stay blessed, or stay blessed, and I will see you on Tuesday for the lunch rush. We'll see you then. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye bye now. Bye. I'm just trying to end this and I can't get my screen up.